and in just about 30 minutes from now, we are expecting the Prime Minister at the BJP headquarters. So we will be hearing from him on this big election day for the BJP, winning not just in UP, but 4 out of the 5 states where assembly elections were held. I'm going to go back across to my colleague Sanket Upadhyay in Lucknow for more on that big story. Sanket.
That's right. Let's get you an NDTV and coup presentation. But before we do that, let's cut across live to Pramod Sawant of the BJP, speaking in Goa.
बाकी जो सब चुन के आए हैं, बाकी पार्टी के लोग भी जो चुन के आए हैं, उनका भी मैं बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं। गोवा के विधानसभा में पहली बार बाकी पार्टियां ने भी एंट्री की, उनका सभी को मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं। और मैं माननीय अपने पार्टी के जनरल सेक्रेटरी श्री रवि जी को रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं, आपको संबोधित करें।
सभी को नमस्कार।
एक कोकणी मराठी साहेब बोल।
मंच पर उपस्थित गोवा प्रदेश अध्यक्ष श्री सदानंद तानावडे जी, गोवा मुख्यमंत्री श्री प्रमोद सावंत जी, महाराष्ट्र पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री विपक्ष नेता चुनाव प्रभारी देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी, सह प्रभारी केंद्र मंत्री श्री किशन रेड्डी जी, केंद्र मंत्री श्री श्रीपद नायक जी, पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री रवि नायक जी, मंत्री विश्वजीत राणे जी, नरेंद्र सावेकर जी, दामू नायक जी, इधर आए हुए सभी पत्रकार बंधुओं, गोवा में गोवा जनता आशीर्वाद दिए बीजेपी के ऊपर भरोसा रख करके सभी गोवा जनता को पार्टी के तरफ से विशेष रूप से धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूं। हम लोग राष्ट्रवाद का विचार, स्थिर सरकार और विकास का मुद्दा लेकर वोट मांग लिए थे। गोवा जनता प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के ऊपर पार्टी अध्यक्ष श्री जेपी नड्डा जी के नेतृत्व में देश भर गोवा में पार्टी अध्यक्ष सदानंद तानावडे जी, मुख्यमंत्री प्रमोद सावंत के नेतृत्व में वोट दिया है। फिर एक बार मतदाताओं को धन्यवाद करता हूं। साथ साथ सभी कार्यकर्ता कड़ी मेहनत करके हम लोग टास्क दिए थे, बूथ जीतेगा तो चुनाव आसान से जीतेगा। सभी कार्यकर्ता वो टास्क हमारा टास्क बन करके बूथ जीत के दिए। इसके लिए हम चुनाव जीता हूं। ये टीम वर्क के कारण हम लोग 3 महीने से हर कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी स्टडी करने के शुरू किए। उसके बाद
So that was Mr. Pramod Sawant from Goa, who was speaking to journalists. We're also getting you visuals of Amit Shah, Home Minister, reaching the BJP Delhi headquarters. This will be a big moment for the party's central leadership to have won so many assembly elections, 5 very crucial assembly elections, of which the BJP has won a majority. As we stay on those pictures, let's also tell you on the coup app, many leaders have been cooing. Sukhbir Singh Badal is a politician from the Shiromani Akali Dal. He says, as president of the Shiromani Akali Dal, I congratulate the Aam Aadmi Party and Aap Punjab and their leader Bhagwant Mann on their victory in the Punjab polls. I offer them my sincerest good wishes for success, and I am sure they will live up to the people's expectations. Shobha Karanlaje, she's a Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare. She says, the BJP has rewritten history. I bow to the people of Uttar Pradesh for blessing the BJP with a historic victory and reaffirming faith in the Modi-Yogi government. Bhagwant Mann, who was all set to be the next Chief Minister of Punjab, also is cooing. He says, thank you from the bottom of my heart to the people of Punjab for giving the verdict in favor of change and honest politics. Let's get you those pictures of Amit Shah at the BJP central headquarters in New Delhi. In just a short moment from now, in actually exactly half an hour from now, we are expecting the Prime Minister. He is going to address a gathering. But Yogi Adityanath, the man who is going to change or alter recent political history of Uttar Pradesh by coming back, an incumbent coming back in UP and remaining Chief Minister. He came to the party headquarters in Lucknow. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
सभी पदाधिकारियों के सहयोग से जो एक प्रचंड बहुमत भारतीय जनता पार्टी को देश के सबसे बड़े राज्य में प्राप्त हुआ है, एक प्रचंड बहुमत भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रवाद, विकास और सुशासन के मॉडल को उत्तर प्रदेश की 25 करोड़ जनता का आशीर्वाद है.
All right, let's quickly go back to those pictures from the BJP central headquarters and let's quickly line up our colleague Arvind Gunasekar, who will join us from the party headquarters. That's Amit Shah as well as JP Nadda, two people who have played a very, very crucial role in this win in Uttar Pradesh. And I'll tell you why. Because for the first time in any political party's history, Amit Shah, who's the former BJP president, JP Nadda, who's the present BJP president, and Rajnath Singh, who was the BJP president and then now is the defense minister, also hails from Uttar Pradesh. These three people were made booth in charges in Uttar Pradesh. Apart from the fact that many senior ministers and MOSs, Minister of State in the Modi government, all were given specific responsibilities to ensure that the BJP wins. The idea behind me saying this is that if Mr. Yogi Adityanath may want to credit himself, though he is not, if you listen to what he is saying closely, he's not crediting himself, but to Modi and to everyone. The point is, it's a collective effort that was made by the BJP, by the entire top brass, and some decisions which no other political party has ever made. Even the BJP has not made it in its political history. To get so many senior leaders to manage booths. So the BJP has managed about 270. Counting is still going on, so the final figures are not out yet. As far as the Samajwadi Party is concerned, I guess there is a bit of a consolation prize here. It's not all lost for Akhilesh Yadav. And I think the answer to this question, or to this phrase, a justification, lies in the vote percentage. While the Bharatiya Janata Party has marginally increased its massive vote percentage from 39% to 41.5%, around 42%, it is Akhilesh Yadav who has given the best performance till this date for the Samajwadi Party since its very inception, since 1992. The Samajwadi Party never in its history has got 32 to 33% vote share. It is unprecedented. The biggest problem is that while Akhilesh increased his vote share by 11 or 12 odd percent, the BJP, which was already at 39, increased it by 2 more or 2.5 more. And thus you see the result. Had the BSP performed well, or had the Congress performed well, this result could have been very different. As we said, in 2012, Akhilesh Yadav managed 225 only with a vote percentage of 29%. So you can notice how just a little bit of arithmetic here or there can change the dynamics in Indian politics. Let's quickly play out this exclusive interview of Anupriya Patel with my colleague Saurabh Shukla.
हम इस वक्त लखनऊ में हैं और हमारे साथ काफी खुश अनुप्रिया पटेल जी हैं, अपना दल सोनेलाल की प्रमुख हैं और बीजेपी की महत्वपूर्ण घटक। अनुप्रिया जी, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बधाई आपको। और आप लोगों ने, आपके एनडीए ने लगभग जीत दर्ज की है, रिकॉर्ड बनाया है। कैसा महसूस करिए, क्या लगता है कि आप लोगों को कम्युनिकेट कर पाए और आप लोगों के पक्ष में गया?
मैं तो शुरुआत से ही ये कह रही थी कि एनडीए गठबंधन उत्तर प्रदेश में फिर सत्ता में वापसी करेगा और एक ऐतिहासिक जीत दर्ज करने की ओर हम हैं। रुझान बड़ी तेज़ी से हमारे पक्ष में आ रहे हैं और मेरा यही मानना है कि हमने 5 साल जिस तरीके से उत्तर प्रदेश के जनमानस के लिए काम किया, एक डेवलपमेंट का मॉडल प्रस्तुत किया, चाहे महिलाओं के लिए हो, चाहे जो हमारी गरीब जनता है उसको केंद्रित करते हुए तमाम किस्म की योजनाओं का लाभ आज हर सामान्य व्यक्ति तक पहुंचा है। और जब बेनिफिशियरीज को लाभ मिला है, जब आम मतदाता के जीवन में एक सकारात्मक बदलाव हुआ है, तो उसके कारण उनके मन में एक विश्वास पैदा हुआ है और इसलिए एनडीए गठबंधन को दोबारा उन्होंने आशीर्वाद दिया है।
आप लोगों का स्ट्राइक रेट हमेशा अच्छा रहा, इस बार भी काफी अच्छा चल रहा है स्ट्राइक रेट। आप लोगों ने ज्यादा सीटें मांगी और लड़ी भी, तो क्या किया आप लोगों ने, कैसे मनाया बीजेपी आला कमान को, और जमीन पर क्या स्ट्रैटेजी रही है आपकी?
स्ट्रैटेजी बड़ी सिंपल होती है। जो पार्टियां, जो लीडरशिप, जो कार्यकर्ता निरंतर जनता के बीच में सक्रिय बने रहते हैं, उनसे जुड़े रहते हैं और जनता के मसले, उनकी समस्याएं समझते हैं और उनके लिए बिना कैलकुलेशन के लड़ते हैं, उनको जनता भी खुले मन से स्वीकार करती है। मेरी पार्टी का रिकॉर्ड है, हम जिन सिद्धांतों के लिए खड़े हैं उसके लिए लड़ने से कभी पीछे नहीं हटे। और हमने चाहे 69,000 शिक्षक भर्ती का प्रकरण हो, चाहे नीट का प्रकरण हो, चाहे कोई भी न्यायालय में हमारे पिछड़े वर्ग की भागीदारी सुनिश्चित हो, हर मसले पर आवाज़ उठाई है। हमारे समर्थक, हमारे शुभचिंतक, हमारा वोटर हमारे साथ खड़ा है और हमारी पार्टी का इसीलिए विस्तार हुआ। और जो विस्तार हुआ तो हमने पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में अलग अलग कोने में सीटें लड़ी भी और स्ट्राइक रेट दिख रहा है कि बेहतर हो रहा है।
आपके लिए थोड़ा सा मुश्किल था, आपकी मदर और सिस्टर समाजवादी पार्टी से लड़ रही थी, इनफैक्ट आपने प्रतापगढ़ से अपनी मदर के खिलाफ अपना कैंडिडेट वापस ले लिया, वो एक मुश्किल बात थी आपके लिए भी? मुश्किल
तो होता है, और माँ के खिलाफ मैं कभी चुनाव नहीं लड़ूंगी, माँ के खिलाफ मैं कभी प्रत्याशी उतार भी नहीं सकती। माँ ने जब घोषणा की, हमारा सिटिंग एमएलए था, हमने तय किया हम वहाँ चुनाव में नहीं जाएंगे, हमारा कोई कार्यकर्ता प्रचार नहीं करेगा, मैं स्वयं वहाँ प्रचार नहीं करूँगी, मैंने नहीं किया। बाकी सब कुछ तो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, लेकिन मेरे हाथ में जो भी था मैंने किया और उनके लिए अभी भी मैं ईश्वर से प्रार्थना ही करूँगी।
All right, let's now go across live to my colleague Arvind Gunashekhar joining us from the Central BJP headquarters in Delhi, where there is a lot of action happening. Arvind, what are you seeing there?
Sanket, the celebrations here at the Deen Dayal Upadhyaya Marg has already begun. Prime Minister has just reached along with the senior officials of the BJP here at the BJP national headquarters, where we can see on our screen the SPG officials who are part of Prime Minister's security detail are already here. So we are at the back gate of the BJP headquarters. The party workers have already gathered here. So Prime Minister will be addressing the party workers somewhere around 7 p.m. That's what we have got a message from the BJP headquarters. So this is a very important celebration for the BJP, because after a splendid performance in the recently concluded assembly elections, out of the 5 states, BJP has managed to retain power in almost all the 4 states. Except Punjab, they have done exceedingly well. Let it be Uttar Pradesh, let it be Goa, let it be Uttarakhand, and also in Manipur. So almost out of 5 states, BJP has managed to retain power in almost all the 4 states that they were in power. In Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party has come to power. So Prime Minister will be addressing the party workers somewhere around 7 p.m. Ahead of that, he is currently meeting with the senior BJP leaders, taking a review of the performance of the party, because earlier we were told that it might be a tight contest, especially in UP and also in Goa and also in Uttarakhand. But the BJP National President JP Nadda, along with the BJP General Secretary organization, that is BL Santosh, both of them have given the credit for the Prime Minister for his campaign that has actually turned into a massive victory for the party in the almost all these 4 states. So BJP a grand celebration is currently being planned here at the national headquarters, where almost many party workers have already gathered here. It's dance, music, color, Holi, everything is happening here at the BJP headquarters, and the Prime Minister will be addressing the party workers somewhere around 7 p.m.
Arvind, are they playing Holi there too? Because that's pretty much what is happening here in Lucknow.
Yeah, Sanket, it's similar scenes here at the national headquarters of BJP, similar to what you are seeing in Lucknow office of BJP. Here, almost party workers from different part of the national capital are already here celebrating the victory of the party. What we saw, dance and also music and also giving sweets to all these people who have gathered here, and also Holi is being celebrated here. For BJP, the Holi has come just ahead of the schedule, and people here celebrating the victory of the party. In fact, a splendid performance by the party party, especially in UP, where the party has managed to get more than 260 seats. Let it be the leading and also winning seats, almost 260, over 260. Yogi Adityanath, who is the incumbent chief minister, has scripted a history of returning to power again for the second time consecutive term. So that's a big celebration for the BJP. Not just the UP, even in Uttarakhand, the party has done exceedingly well. Let it be Goa. Goa, everyone thought that it will be a very tight contest for the BJP, but the BJP has done well. They have managed to form the government. They are in talks with the independent and also MJP. But what we are being told is that the BJP will be staking claim for the government in Goa also. Uttarakhand, without the support of any independent or anyone, BJP themselves have got somewhere around close to 40 seats. Again, a splendid performance in Uttarakhand also. Manipur, it's a completely routed. The BJP has managed to form the government in Manipur. So out of 5 states, BJP has won 4 states, regaining the power, retaining the power in almost all these 4 states.